what do you think about first impression in Indonesia?
It's not my first time in Indonesia, so I know very well your country. I have been many times in Jakarta and Bali, first time in Surabaya. Well, what I said before to one of your colleagues, I think that Indonesian people are very humble, very helpful, very welcoming with the foreigners, so I feel like I am at home. I'm very happy, I'm very comfortable, so yes, thank you very much.
This is your first time to watch World Cup under 17?
No, I think I attended back in the 90s one. There was one that was organized in Ecuador, and of course I attended the World Cup in Qatar.
Oh, in Qatar,
2022, yes.
Maybe the compare to before and now, what do you think about the Indonesian World Cup?
It's difficult to compare because different times. You know, in the 90s, 80s, it was another technology. You know, the countries were not, the media was not so open as it is now with the Instagram, with the cameras, with the phones. You know, it was very difficult. So I think the more time we pass, the better the organization is. And I wish you Indonesia a nice and successful tournament.
Okay.
And the score, you want me to say the score for today?
For today? What are your predictions?
Ecuador 3, Indonesia 0.
No. Maybe what do you think about Indonesian squad? You know some player or the game?
What I know because of my son was searching about the team. What we know is that you have a player in Brazil.
Oh yeah. The Welberjar team?
Yes, and another one in Europe, which I don't know.
Okay.
So, but this is all we can know about the Indonesian team. It's not the information is not accessible. However, I believe that playing the opening game in front of 50,000 people is going to be a lot of pressure for your team. That can be productive or counterproductive, can be positive or negative, right? So if they are not, I think it's the first time Indonesian team is going to face a crowd of 50,000 people, right? So I think it's going to play against the team. And Ecuador, we have the experienced players. We were the runner-ups in the CONMEBOL Under-17 for the qualifiers to the World Cup. We missed the championship by 1 point, so I think our players have more experience for this kind of matches.
Maybe what do you think about Indonesia will the power in this group? What do you think?
It's a very difficult group. You know, Ecuador is a strong team. Morocco, they did a very good job in the Qatar 2022, so I think they come motivated for this World Cup. With example of the senior team, let's say. And Panama is a team that we cannot also disregard, you know. They are also strong, they run a lot. Qualifying to the World Cup means that you eliminated teams at same level. If you are in the World Cup, it's very difficult to predict. What I wish that Indonesia makes a good tournament because it's good for the country, for the locals, you know, to continue with the people in the stadiums. However, my heart is with Ecuador, and I have to say with Panama, because Panama, they are our neighbors in Central America. So yes. I think Ecuador is going to be the first in the group. I wish Panama the second, and Indonesia the third.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bolasporter.